I have a new topic.
Let's hear it.
A male contraception method. So there's two things coming. One is a male pill. And it's the first thing to be approved by the... so there's two things coming. One's a male pill, but that's not the one I'm excited about. I'm excited about Vassal Gel. And it looks like it's the first thing that's going to be approved by the FDA for men since the condom. Like for male contraception. Like that's literally how old the
Let's do it.
What's it do?
What is it? Yeah.
So it's given to you by injection into your vas deferens. It's kind of...
Oh, no.
Hang in there.
Like with a needle?
No.
So
all right.
Listen through, right?
I'll have 12 kids. I don't give a shit.
It's in the same... It's like a better alternative to a vasectomy. So with a vasectomy, as you might know, they give you a small cut, operate through it, they cut your vas deferens, and they like fold it over and sew it back together, right? And then that means that tube can't deliver anything. Well, what this does is they give you a small anesthetic, and then they put a gel into the vas deferens, and that allows, I don't know what other fluids travel through it, but it allows anything else to flow through it, but not the sperm. It catches the sperm. And some people, I think it's if you're like super sexually active, there can be like a back pressure that causes a pain from a vasectomy. My father had that because he's fucking super sexually active. And so that's an issue. But it's not an issue with this thing because the other fluids can continue to flow. So basically, instead of cutting your vas deferens, they just put a gel in there, and now you're infertile.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's way more easily reversible.
How about that pill, though?
So here's the thing with the pill. The pill isn't going to change anything for men. Here's the one thing it will change. You'll know that you're not knocking anyone up. If there is a situation where a condom breaks or where something happens, it's not your first line of defense. Because it's not going to protect you from any STDs. It is just going to keep you from getting someone pregnant. So when the moment of truth comes and she's like showing you the test, you can be like, like show her the bottle of pills.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Instead of the single most terrifying thing, and I swear to God, when I have a kid, I was an idiot when I was like 15, 16, 17 years old, and like you're sexually active. Like I don't care how much good education you're an idiot and you're gonna make a stupid mistake. So the fact that I made it out without like having a kid or anything like that, I'm super proud of that and not fucking up my entire life. So the fact that there's a pill now that you don't have to rely on somebody who's a teenage girl that doesn't necessarily remember her homework every day, but you have to trust this teenager to remember to take a pill within a 1 hour window every single day at the same time, and missing it even 1 hour later could fuck up your entire life. Like, whoa, put the ball back in my court. Give me that pill. Both of us should probably not fuck up, and give me a condom. Like, nobody's having a kid. Like, there are 6 lines of defenses.
The pill doesn't make... So, there's a pill. This article talks about a couple of things. One, the pill's an everyday thing, and I don't like that. I like, for me, I'd love to have, like, a safer alternative to a vasectomy. Right? That, to me, sounds great. An everyday pill, like, you have to keep paying for it every month. You have to keep taking it every day. Plus, a lot of these things are hormonal. And what is it going to do? Is it going to give me pimples? Is it going to make me fat? Is it going to make me aggressive? Like, I don't know what... Is it going to make me grumpy? Like, think of whatever thing happens to your girl when she's hormonal. I don't want that. I'd just rather be fucking awesome all the time. Because I'm a guy.
I'm in favor of any more birth control methods for men to have, like, just less little shithead kids running around.
Okay, listen to this one. Tell me if you'd want this. There's a clean sheets pill coming, which basically you orgasm, but there's no ejaculation.
That sounds frustrating.
That takes away half the reason.
Yeah, I feel like, what? It's like fucking...
I save up specifically to make a mess that is worthy of several towels of cleanup.
This is the New Year's Eve confetti that we celebrate.
Exactly. Yay! Like, that's like my...
It's like eating a bowl of invisible ice cream.
Exactly.
Like, trying to taste it,
I
but
see.
I guess
My auto blows over there. A tear is just running down right now.
Right? No, this is the balloon drop where we celebrate the action.
I will say this though, if I could take that, like personally, if it was like a 3-day thing, like you don't take it for 3 days, then you're back to like being a geyser, like Peter North status. Great, let's do it. Because when I'm at home, if I don't have to walk across the room to get like paper towels, that's a win for me. Like let me pull up my pants, and we're back to business. Like I'm going to edit some videos. Like you
Right?
know, that's with no cleanup. That's
You're
the
going
deal.
home for Christmas and you're not sure how to handle the whole, like, you know, and you're like, oh man, I just want to, you know, quick gasm, but I'm, you know, like in my old childhood bedroom and I don't have it, you know, tooled out like I did before. Then yeah, clean sheets pill.
Out?
Well, yeah, what are you talking about?
There were so
You know,
many.
you don't have it
phrases-
kitted out for masturbation like you did back in the old days.
So many phrases in that.
No lube coming from under the drawer. Nothing
You
like
just want
that.
a quick gasm, but you're not tooled out.
Like what he like pops his sleeves and like lotion comes out of one arm and like condoms come out of the other. He's
Extra half gadget, just like nata.
time to
From his bedside table, and like paper towels and wet wipes come out of the side.
he opens the drawer. There's one of those like springy things that like strengthens your grip.
I've
like,
got an entire bookshelf dedicated to like vibrators and shit, but all the pages of the books are removed so I can hide things in there. This
So you can give yourself a stranger with your arm all numb, so it feels like a girl.
Jesus.
So yeah, the clean sheets pill would be good, but I'm sure it doesn't work like that. I'm sure you have to like
That
really.
sounds fun.
But
Yeah.
honestly, anything to keep more kids from getting out there. With too many kids out there, just
the problem is like I fear that like there's gonna be so many dumb bitches who like believe the guy who says he's on the pill or something like that. Like I feel like it's not.
That
It's
was
not
one
an
of-
adequate.
Dude, the
it-
Is that
top-
not a problem that exists right now with the exact opposite thing?
Totally.
Yeah, so
Ad-
if you double up, you get 2 lion ass hoes, and if they're both like, yeah, I'm on the pill, and they have a kid, like, that's Darwin Award level. And you're right, maybe we should do all we can to make sure that doesn't reproduce, because that's fucked. That child is fucked.
The pill doesn't. That's not what I want, right? I don't want to be taking a daily pill. I don't want to be paying a monthly fee, and I don't want whatever it does to like a pill. Essentially,
sounds bad.
I'm not a doctor, but the pill pretty much like semi fools the woman's body into thinking that she's pregnant, right?
Like the entire, yeah, exactly what it does.
Like I don't know. Like I get that it's safe and it's been really widely done and it'll be fine, but it also just doesn't seem perfect. Like if there was a better option.
I don't know that it's safe. Like I mean, how do we know that it doesn't cause like ovarian cancer like 3% of the time? Maybe it does. Like we don't know what the pill's doing to women. We've only been using it for like 50 or 60 years or something like that.
I mean, but that's still like a pretty good sample size.
yeah, it's decent. I mean, I'm not gonna tell her to stop.
I mean, I think everybody. What he's saying is like if there was like a female equivalent of a reversible vasectomy, everybody would much rather prefer the female. Like everybody is in favor of a more secure, easily done baby proofing than they are with a like non-reliable like. Oh, I definitely took that kind of.
Like something about a lot of the women options. They either trick their body into being pregnant, or there's the IUD stuff, which oftentimes is associated with like a really heavy flow and stuff. And it's just like it seems like this is fucking you up at least a little bit, right?
You get your tube size.
It's fucked up in there. I mean, but there's also a lot of people that. I mean. There's also a lot of people that take the pill strictly for hormonal balancing reasons. Like they don't even do it just because they're sexually active, but because like if they didn't, there'd be like 5 days a month where they'd just be crippled in bed, like dead.
There's that, yeah. Or their periods would be like 2 weeks, 3 months. Like this would.
I don't know. They'd just be bleeding. Like women are crazy.
It helps with acne as well.
Yeah.
There's lots of reasons.
It depends on the pill. There can be some that hurt with acne.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's all crazy stuff.
But yeah, it just seems like now like Tucker said, sometimes it regulates the woman's hormones and can maybe be a helpful thing. But other times, I don't know. I just feel like it's like I'm not convinced that this is all.
I'm worried about like how the pill stops sperm production in the man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's one thing if it makes like what I would want it to do, and I'm no medical professional, but like, what if it like made your sperm retarded so that you kept making plenty of them?
That's another one.
But they're just super derp sperm.
Yeah, like
It's like,
tails, like now all of your sperm don't have tails, like something
They
like
can't even
that would
swim.
solve.
Yeah,
that-
fuck it.
that's-
Kyle,
that's-
you're a genius because
That's
one of
what
the
you
ones that's
do.
coming. Let's see if this is the right one. Yeah. All right. So Gendarusa is a pill for guys that's coming. It's an anti-epin agent, which means nothing to me. But basically, it's a non-hormonal thing, and it targets the sperm's ability to swim.
But what happens if you get a derp sperm that actually like beats the odds and like fertilizes, so you get like a kid with like just like no arms, no legs, just like a stump with a head? Like
That's
then you're
what-
fucked.
Sperm
You
is
get
not
Danny DeVito.